How is it going, guys? This is your boy Callan CMP here, back with yet another live stream and back with yet another football live watch along of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The time is, wouldn't you believe it, 1:32 a.m. on Monday, the 6th of July, 2026. And as you can tell by the title of the live stream, Mexico, the co-hosts, are taking on England in the round of 16 of the World Cup. The winner of this game will take on Norway, who yesterday beat the five-time world champions Brazil by 2-1. Neymar was very lucky to get a goal at this edition. To not end up like Messi in 2010. Anyways, that's Brazil off of our shoulders. Now, let's just take a look at how well Mexico have done in this tournament. So, in the opening game of the World Cup on June the 11th, Mexico took on South Africa. Julian Quiñones put Mexico in front in the 9th minute, and then Raul Jimenez doubled the co-hosts' lead in the 67th. Then Mexico took on South Korea exactly a week later on June the 18th. And this time won by a single goal to nil, scored by Luis Romo, or Romo. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but it doesn't matter. And then 6 days later, on June the 24th, Mexico took on the Czech Republic and won by 3-0. Mateo Chavez in the 55th, Julian Quiñones in the 61st, and Alvaro Fidalgo in the 94th sealed Mexico's third win of the tournament. 3 wins from all of their 3 group games. And no goals conceded. Then they took on Ecuador in the round of 32 on June the 30th. And they won by 2-0. Julian Quiñones scored in the 22nd minute, and then Raul Jimenez scored in the 31st, 9 minutes later. So, in Mexico's first 4 games of the 2026 World Cup, an edition that they are hosting, they have scored a lot of goals and they haven't conceded a single one. However, I hope that the likes of Harry Kane will be able to stop that streak from becoming 5 in a row. Who have Mexico had?
Yeah.
South Africa, South Korea, Czech Republic, and Ecuador.
It's not been any like real competition there, though, has there?
This is going to be their biggest test yet. the 1966 world champions they are facing at 2 a.m. in the morning in UK
Bloody
time.
well, we're not world champions now.
Well, we won the World Cup in
Yeah, but not with
1966.
Not with this team.
I mean, you've been doubting England for a long time now, to be honest.
All I can say is they better fucking win. Because I don't want to have dragged my ass out of bed.
Also, though, if England do win this game, I'm going to feel very frightened for the England fans.
Well, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Anyways, talking about England, let's have a look at how well they have done in their campaign. So on June the 17th, they took on Croatia, the team that knocked them out in the semi-finals of the 2018 edition and left a then 10-year-old me in tears. Harry Kane scored in the 12th minutes from the penalty spot. It had to be retaken because the keeper was off his line and also because an outfield Croatian player encroached. And then 24 minutes later, Martin Batterina scored from a first-time right-footed effort from just outside the penalty area. I think Pickford got a touch onto that, but he couldn't keep it out. And then Kane scored his and England's second goal of the game to retain the Three Lions lead before deep into stoppage time in the first half. Petar Musa equalised. So it was 2-2 at the break. And then 2 minutes into the second half, Jude Bellingham made it 3-2 to England. And then in the 85th minute, Marcus Rashford sealed the deal and gave England all 3 points. Then 6 days later, on June the 23rd, England took on Ghana and it resulted in a goalless draw. And then 4 days later, on June the 27th, England took on Panama and won by 2-0. Jude Bellingham in the 62nd minute and Harry Kane in the 67th. Then in the round of 32, England took on the Democratic Republic of Congo. And in the 7th minute, Brian Sipenya fired in past Jordan Pickford at the back post to put DR Congo in front. England were more than 15 minutes away from being eliminated at the last 32 stage. That is when Anthony Gordon and Harry Kane came to our rescues, being involved in the goals that the latter scored in the 75th and 86th minutes. And that's where we are now. In Mexico City time, it's at 7 p.m. So we're about 6 or 7 hours in front of Mexico, which is crazy. We are playing at the Azteca Stadium in the capital city of Mexico, Mexico City. And the last time that we ever played in that stadium was on the 22nd of June of 1986. We took on Argentina in the quarterfinals and we lost 2-1, thanks to 2 notable goals ever scored at a World Cup from the late Diego Maradona. God rest his soul. Firstly, there was the hand of God, and second of all, there was the goal of the century. Gary Lineker did pull one back, but however, it wasn't enough, and England crashed out at the quarter-final stage, with Argentina going on to win the whole tournament, beating West Germany, if they were called that at the time, by 3-2 in the final. The other round of 16 matches that are being played are Portugal versus Spain. That's going to be an enthralling one. United States versus Belgium. First time these sides are meeting each other since 2014. Argentina versus Egypt. We've got Messi versus Salah. And Switzerland versus Colombia. Mum, you're not going to believe this, but Norway defeated Brazil 2-1. Haaland scored 2 goals. Brazil missed a spot kick before those 2 Haaland goals happened.
Oh, wow.
Well, I am relieved that we've been spared from playing the 5-time world champions at this World Cup. I think I've said this before on this live stream. Hello, Nolan sucks at cooking, Chef Tex, Ajish Bros, and Arjun Sandhu 8667. I absolutely do believe that Keir Starmer is that person. Messi the GOAT, he's looking like it right now. 7 goals at this World Cup. He's a massive contender for the Golden Boot. He's tied with Erling Haaland of Norway, who got a brace yesterday against Brazil, and Kylian Mbappe, who knocked Paraguay out with a 70th minute penalty. 5 people watching this live stream and 3 likes so far. I'm just going to message the Discord server that I am in, announcing to them that I am live on YouTube. "16 minutes to go until the game commences. So let's look at the starting lineups. So, Javier Aguirre has opted for a 4-3-3 formation for Mexico. In goal, we have Raul Rangel. The centre-backs are Johan Vasquez and Cesar Montes. At left-back, we have Jesus Gallardo. And at right-back, we have Jorge Sanchez. The central defensive midfielders are Luis Romo, Eric Lyra, and Gilberto Mora. Now, the front 3 consists of Julian Quiñones on the left, Roberto Alvarado on the right, and Raul Jimenez up front. Now, the substitutes are Carlos Acevedo, Mateo Chavez, Luis Chavez, Alvaro Fidalgo, Santiago Jimenez, Armando Gonzalez, Brian Gutierrez, Cesar Huerta, Guillermo Martinez, Guillermo Ochoa, Orbelin Pineda, Israel Reyes, Obed Vargas, Alexis Vega, and Edson Alvarez. Now, Thomas Tuchel of England has gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation. In goal, we have Jordan Pickford. Centre-backs, Mark Gehi and Ezri Konsa. Left-back, we have Nico O'Reilly. Right-back, Jarrell Quansah. Central defensive midfielders, Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson. Central attacking midfielders, Anthony Gordon, Jude Bellingham, and Bukayo Saka. And up top, Harry Kane. The substitutes are Dan Burn, Trevor Chalobah, Eberechi Eze, Jordan Henderson, Dean Henderson, Reece James, Noni Madueke, Kobbie Mainoo, Marcus Rashford, Morgan Rogers, Jed Spence, John Stones, Ivan Toney, James Trafford, and Ollie Watkins. Hello, Sean Aberdeen. You are watching from Trinidad and Tobago. Football coming home. Hopefully it will be coming home after almost 60 years of hurt. Hello, Luis Licona-N2M. You are from Mexico. My familiar country will kick your British ass. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope it's the other way round. I am hoping for England to win 2-0. Harry Kane to get both goals, which will put him level with Haaland, Mbappe, and Messi. We have 8 people watching this live stream. We have 4 likes. Can we get to more than that? Can we get to at least 7 likes? Should I turn the TV's volume up, Mum?
A little bit, not too much, because Dad's asleep.
Oh yeah, Dad's the bit of a killjoy. He'll hear it less when we have the door fully shut. So the flags come out. Mexico have one of the best defensive teams in this tournament. That's why they have not conceded a goal yet at this edition of the World Cup. My family's country team fans kept your team up all night with fiestas. Yeah, you didn't really make our team feel welcome when they got to their hotel rooms.
Yeah, bunch of cheats.
I don't know if that really makes sense, calling them cheats.
Bad sportsmen, that's what they are. They are bad sportsmen.
But then again, didn't the England fans attack the Italian fans when they beat us 3-2 on penalties in the Euro 2020 final? I saw a lot of videos regarding that.
Yeah, but before they weren't trying to do stupid shit before the game, like Mexican idiots were.
So out come the players. Can you imagine being that boy holding the ball, leading the 2 teams out? May I have a hot chocolate, please, Mum?
Hot chocolate, but we can do. I've got a cup of tea and biscuit.
Tea and biscuit, please. I think there might be 2 digestive biscuits left, Mum. So we're about to get ready for the national anthems. Unlike the Mexican supporters when the England players and the staff entered the hotel that they were going to be staying at for this game, I am going to be respectful and listen to Mexico's national anthem. That's how nice of a person I am. I am 18 years old, by the way, turned 18 this February. Valentine's Day, so I was born in 2008. Early 2008. Here we go. Here is the national anthem of Mexico, and I guarantee all of you people watching that this is going to be loud. Oh, wait, is it England? It's England. Here we go. God save our gracious King. Long live our noble King. God save the King. Dun, 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 dun. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. Come on, England. Come on, England. Now, here we go. The national anthem of Mexico. I was incorrect first time around. The stadium erupts because the majority of fans in that stadium are Mexican. Let's hear what it sounds like. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because my dad's kind of fast asleep. Kai says, what's the prediction? 2-0 England. Harry Kane to get both goals. I thought that Henderson was starting, but then I realised the substitutes line up at this World Cup as well. Oh, you've got the full packet. No way.
The full packet count. Is that people watching this live stream?
2 people watching, 4 likes.
Right. Sorry. Hi. Here's your tea. Do not spill that, yeah?
We could be 90 minutes away from our 3rd consecutive World Cup quarter-final. First one in 2018, second one in 2022.
Isn't it? That's a huge stadium. I'm so tired. We better win. I don't know what I've got up for nothing.
Today's Mexico isn't the same as 60 years ago. Did Mexico used to play very bad back then, but they've improved over 6 decades.
16.
And then there's the danger of Julian Quiñones down the left-hand side. And the evergreen Raul Jimenez leading the attack.
They've got a 17-year-old in the starting lineup, Mum. Bellingham's already on a yellow card. If he gets another, he'll miss the last 8 match. I'm happy that Thomas Tuchel has picked Anthony Gordon to be in the starting lineup. I think he's looked at what went wrong against DR Congo, what almost sent them packing after the last 32. The Mexican players are still in their little hurdle. How should we celebrate if England score? Huddle. What's a hurdle?
Something to jump over, climb over.
I got confused between the 2 words. It's a huddle. The Mexican players a few seconds ago were in a team huddle, and now we're seconds away from kickoff. Here we go. I think England get the first kickoff. Declan Rice is in the middle of the pitch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. Oh, they're all booing. We're into the first few seconds of the game and they're already booing. So, who will Norway face in the last 8? Will it be the co-hosts Mexico? Or will it be the 1966 world champions England? If we win, you'll support Mexico in the next game. And if I don't, what will happen to me?
What?
Louise said, if we win, you'll support Mexico in the next game. It was our grandparents' is the game a long time ago. We are next gen, mi amigo. That's what you meant. Oh, Declan Rice has already been shown a yellow card. I don't know what happened. Ooh.
Oh dear, kicked in the face.
Yeah. I think it was Luis Romo who was sent to the ground there by the Arsenal man.
I don't think that was. It wasn't. That was not intentional. That was just an accident.
Should I shut the door, Mum?
No, Dad's awake anyway. I just need to bring him up a cup of tea. He feels sick. He says you've kept him awake all night. You've been in and out and up and down the stairs. Have you? You're not slept?
While I was setting up this match.
You know what Dad's like? He's a drama queen.
But he's a male, though.
Yeah, he's a drama queen.
I'd say drama king.
No, he's a drama queen.
There's a biscuit that looks like it's making its escape, Mum.
Come on, how do you sit properly?
Okay, Mum, I will. Here come Mexico already on the counter-attack. This does not look good. It's Raul Jimenez with the shot. The effort's blocked. It still hasn't been cleared away. Now, we conceded in the first 7 minutes in our match against DR Congo, so God knows how quick Mexico are going to be to score the opening goal of this game. Not at the moment. Come on, Gordon. Come on, O'Reilly. Lovely stuff. Elliot Anderson, that was.
Yeah.
That's going to be a free kick to England in our own penalty area. Foul on Anthony Gordon by Jorge Sanchez. 4 minutes in. Jordan Pickford. I almost said Henderson. He's on the bench and he's an outfield player. Jordan Pickford is going to take this goal kick, booted long into the Mexican half. There's Rice. There's Bellingham. I heard that, Mum. Is that going to be our throw-in, or is it going to be Mexico's? It's Mexico's. Vasquez boots it long. Mark Gehi with some great control.
Someone said, can you kiss Dom as a wanker? Yeah, someone's asked that you chant that.
I don't need to. It's too obvious.
For some time. This is the first time since they were last hosts in 1986.
Someone said, what's your prediction?
I said 2-0. That's the third time I've said my score prediction in this live stream. Hopefully I haven't lost count. Eric Lyra to Cesar Montes. It's back with Montes. Lovely defending from Mark Gehi, and now here's Bellingham. Where is the support for him? Harry Kane tried to get a hold of the ball there. The referee didn't like that. Who's he calling over? Eric Lyra. Is he going to get booked? If Rice could get booked for the foul that he committed, surely that.
Yeah.
Do you see what he's doing?
Yeah, I do.
Pulling the shirt of Jude Bellingham.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, nice catch. Well, that's a foul. Referee did not like that. He's a very strict ref. Have you seen that clip of the referee that sent Miguel Almiron off because he covered his mouth and said something?
Mm.
It's one of the funniest things you'll ever see. What do you think the score's going to be, Mum?
Oh, I hope 2-0 to us.
2-0. So you think the same as me then? Well, we've gone past the 7th minute. So if Mexico score, it won't be the earliest goal that we have conceded at this World Cup. Here's O'Reilly. Oh, here we go. Jude Bellingham plays it to Anthony Gordon. It was an obvious choice. And Gordon is going to let that go out of play because that will result in an England corner. Let's turn it up a little bit because Dad is now awake. I hope he's watching the game. I feel bad for him that he's bedridden like he usually is. Declan Rice is going to take the corner. Bukayo Saka is his closest option, his Arsenal teammate.
Might not have been by and large what it was for most of last season with Arsenal. England need an Arsenal corner now.
Here we go. Rice takes the corner short. Bukayo Saka into the area. And it's gone to absolutely nobody. The Mexican player lets it go out for a throw. And I think that's Jesus Gallardo. The player that I'm scared of from Mexico is Julian Quiñones because he has scored the majority of Mexico's goals at this World Cup. He scored 3. He even scored the first goal of this edition. Saka to Rice. Mark Gehi. Ezri Konsa. Rice. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Mark Gehi to Nico O'Reilly. Anthony Gordon. Nico O'Reilly. Mark Gehi. Elliot Anderson. Oh, that was very rough. I think the referee knew that was a foul, but because England still had the ball, they still have the ball, he's allowed play to go on. 11 minutes in, here's Bellingham trying to cause Eric Lyra problems.
Yes. No,
great stuff. That's going to be a throw-in for us because number 6 of Mexico got the last touch.
Yeah.
Gordon has let Nico O'Reilly take the throw-in. Harry Kane is a close option. Elliot Anderson trying to make himself available. That didn't go to plan. Gordon could not get the touch. Mexico get the goal kick. I think we've been the better team so far, but we shouldn't boast about it. That's the FIFA president, bottom left hand. Corner, had to finish that off. If Mexico score, the Azteca Stadium is going to erupt. Quiñones. Good ball out onto the right, but
Great.
Nico
Yeah.
O'Reilly's there, and then
Oh.
Gordon gives the ball away.
Gordon.
He's still a good choice for the starting 11 because of his vital contributions against DR Congo, assisting Kane for both of the goals. Alvarado to Cesar Montes. Johan Vasquez back to his centre-back partner. Well, that's a good ball. Pick that up, Pickford. Good stuff. That was routine, and we all knew what the outcome was going to be. Isn't it weird that I haven't really butchered a word throughout this live stream? Is it the way that I'm talking? Is it because I'm not really talking fast? Because I believe that talking fast can increase your chances of butchering words in a quicker time. Nico O'Reilly finds Mark Gehi. He's booted it long. Saka got the touch. That scared Mexico there, especially the goalkeeper, Raul Rangel. Another close moment for Mexico to concede their first goal of these World Cup finals. Great defending from Bukayo Saka. It's going to be a goal kick, judging by Jesus Gallardo's reaction. I know that he's Jesus Gallardo because he's wearing the number 23 shirt. Someone said in my Discord server that Kane's feeling brave and that it's looking good for us, not gonna lie. He put that as NGL, which is an abbreviation for not gonna lie. Let's go back to the live stream, see if there's any new chats, any new messages, that's what I mean. No, ever since Louise Licona N2M said tequila my friends. I mean, the audacity. We're supposed to be rivals this morning. 5 likes on this live stream. This is going well so far, statistics wise. Johan Vasquez with a long ball out onto the right to Jorge Sanchez. Alvarado whips it into the area. Header!
Oh!
Was that a save from Pickford? Raul Jimenez with the header, and I think that may have been, yes, a fantastic save from Jordan Pickford. This is his 3rd World Cup. I think his 5th major tournament for England as well. Alvarado is going to take the corner kick. In it comes, and it's out of play. Is that going to be another corner kick? Did Jude Bellingham get the last touch? We don't know if it's a corner again. It is. Right, so our hearts beat drastically yet again. Alvarado takes it, headed away this time, and the Three Lions breathe a huge sigh of relief. Eric Lyra plays it to the goalkeeper, Raul Rangel. Kane lurking, looking for his 6th goal of the tournament. And it will match the amount of goals that he scored at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. That was his 2nd major tournaments for England, the first being Euro 2016. Oh, that's a good ball. The flag stays down.
Out.
Jesus Gallardo
That's
could
what they
not
call
keep
kicks,
the
isn't
ball
it?
in play, and England look like they're going to get a throw-in here. We can hear the boos from the Azteca Stadium. Jarell Quansah has the ball in his right hand. He now has it in both. He throws it back into play. Mexico instantly retain possession. Quansah goes down. Quansah gets it back. Then Saka goes down. Referee gives a free kick to England. Mexico are a very dirty side from what I am seeing. No offense to the Mexican population. I thought that about the Colombian players in the round of 16 match. That's when we won our first penalty shootout ever at a World Cup. And it was the first time we had won a penalty shootout at a major tournament since 1996. England win a throw-in, won by... Is that Elliot Anderson? I think it is. Here's Declan Rice. Ezri Konsa. Elliot Anderson. Anderson gets it back. It's a loose touch from him. Will Mexico counter? Kane couldn't get to it. Romo to Quinones. Here's Mora, the youngster. There's the shot. The effort's blocked. Great defensive display yet again from England. Saka to Kane. What a moment that would have been for the 17-year-old boy. I am 1 year older than him. I should be playing for England, though I haven't really played football in months. I was planning to do a 40k subscriber special where I was scoring some outrageous goals in my front garden or just outside of my front garden. 20 minutes in, it is still goalless in England's first match at the Azteca Stadium in 4 decades. 0-0 is the score. Pickford to Mark Gehi finds Anthony Gordon. He's still going. Lovely from Gordon. He enters the area. There's the cross. He's won us a corner.
Brilliant.
Eric Lyra with the block of the cross. 21 minutes in, England yet again have the chance from the corner kick to go in front. This has been a very slow first half so far, but the slower it is, the more action we will be able to witness. Declan Rice will swing in the corner kick this time. And will it come back out to Rice? No, he's going to let that go out for a throw-in. And looks like Mark Gehi was involved there, but he was beaten by a Mexican player. So England are going to get the throw-in. Nico O'Reilly takes. And I don't know what kind of throw-in was that. The last time England were knocked out in the round of 16 was back in 2010 in South Africa. We faced Germany and we lost 4-1. Matthew Upson scored for us, and that game also included Frank Lampard's infamous ghost goal. Here's Jude Bellingham. Lovely control from him, but that was some good defending there. Much to the appreciation of the home supporters. That makes it sound like it's a club football match. It's an illusion. Mexico are playing at the Azteca Stadium. You would also think that it's a friendly. Here's Quinones. Anderson. Hydration break time. I could tell that it was hydration break because of the signal that he made. Luis Licona is still active in the live chat, still cheering on Mexico. Portugal versus Spain is going to be on Monday at 7:30 p.m. There's also USA versus Belgium. First time that these sides have met each other since 2014. Ironically, in the last 16 phase as well. Last time Portugal and Spain met each other, it was in their opening game of the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Ronaldo scored a hat-trick, Costa got a brace, and Nacho scored an absolute worldie, redeeming himself for fouling Ronaldo in the penalty box in the previous half, giving away a penalty in which Ronaldo converted. Want some tequila in your tea, amigo? Unfortunately for you, I reject that offer.
Given that save from Jordan Pickford, Joe, that was top class, wasn't it?
Yeah, Guy, excellent. Big moment for him. I think Alan touched on it. You know, he's had a bit of the tournament's not been to plan so far, but that is an excellent save. Readjusting, getting set. Where he talked about Harry Kane's timing in front of goal. Jordan Pickford, excellent composure, met the ball beautifully. Top save, big moment for his country.
Thank you, Joe. So, Al, so far,
we party like there's no tomorrow. I bet you and your country do. What time is the game estimated to end, Mum?
I don't know. Probably, well, it's 45 minutes aside.
Don't worry, I will have a little quick look.
Going through the next stage of Operation Azteca with his England players. The third meeting between these nations at this incredible venue. Goalless draw in 1969 that was watched by 105,000 people. And then in 1985, a year before the World Cup, a 1-0 Mexico win. Javier Aguirre, the current coach, was in their team.
So, it's projected to end at approximately 3:50 a.m. BST if it concludes in normal time, or around 4:30 a.m. BST if it goes to extra time and penalties. So, that was the end of the first hydration break. We are back to playing football. Here's Anthony Gordon, and he's managed to keep it in play. It's Anthony Gordon! That was really our first shot of the game. Good effort, good save from Raul Rangel. The big question is, though, did Anthony Gordon keep that in play? Referee's given a free kick to England. Let's hope he doesn't get killed by the Mexicans. And basically that would go with the Americans and the Canadians if they were still in the tournament. I love UK and your King Mi Amigo. I wish to see Big Ben one day, and Thomas and Friends is a good show. What does he mean by Thomas and Friends? He is an absolute icon of British culture, Thomas the Tank Engine. He was one of the many things that shaped my childhood when I was a little boy. And now here I am celebrating my first World Cup as an adult. I wonder how many World Cups I will celebrate before the time comes for me to leave Earth.
Callan, you never watched Thomas the Tank Engine as a kid, like?
No, but I had the toy Thomas. That's still something. You're only 22 years old. So that means you were born somewhere between 2003 and 2004. I was born on Valentine's Day 2008.
Can we just talk about football?
Oh, we're getting
Yes,
the British
Bellingham.
insults in the live chat. Fuck off wanker, says YT. Oh, here come Mexico. I wasn't paying attention. That's gone out to play though for an England goal kick. YTALI or YT Ali 333. Viva Mexico. Looks like this person's a massive England hater. I cannot wait until England have won. We've got to be careful here though. Here's Elliot Anderson, who finds Bellingham. Brought down. Gordon tries to help him out. Mexico get the throw in. So Gordon got the last touch. Bellingham and Jorge Sanchez are both on the ground. I predict England will win 2-0. 5 people watching. I was going to say 4 until a 5th piped in. 5 likes on the live stream. England eats beans on toast, and I'm not sure if I can say the next word. I think sausages. Sausages. But it's also a word that would be used to offend a gay person. As in the, no, the F word. Just don't say it.
Oh, faggots.
My life.
Where's that on?
Time for Mexico to use 0.01% of our power.
I think it's filtering out all messages.
My mum believes that you're one of my friends, Ivan, who I've been friends with for 4 years.
Because England is gay. Yeah, okay, whatever.
We have finished the first third of this match, and it remains goalless. And there's a cross cleared away by Ezri Konsa. Quinones is there. Get it away from him of all people. We don't want him to get his 4th goal of the tournament.
Yes.
Especially if it's a vital one for the co-hosts. I was worried that Mexico would be playing like this. I would rather have Ecuador than Mexico. Paraguay did shock Germany. Morocco shocked the Netherlands. Norway shocked Brazil. Uruguay went out. Cape Verde shocked them with a draw. They also shocked Spain. They took Argentina to extra time. Get that away, Declan Rice. Come on, Harry Kane. And here's Quinones. He's going to shoot. Romo, way off target. Way off target from Luis Romo. England is a chicken because they want Ecuador in the game, not Mexico. The easy way out, the easier way to advance to the next stage of a tournament like this. Mark Gehi with a long ball, headed on by Bellingham, comes out to Gordon, gives it away. Eric Lira has absolutely turned them. He's done a Cruyff turn on them. In terms of the referee's decisions, the game has gone England's way. So if we want to think positive about this game, then we should think about that. I wonder if the Mexicans are going to call the referee England's 12th player, Elliot Anderson. Finds Jarrell Quansah. Esri Konsa finds Mark Gehi. Gone Saka, he couldn't do anything. I don't blame him because of how good the Mexican defence is. And given their performances throughout this tournament, it would be no surprise if they managed to keep a clean sheet in this one. Iran went out of the World Cup without losing or winning a single game. They drew all three. Here's Eric Lira. Mum, you should give yourself a pat on the back because you have managed to stay up for kickoff.
Well, no, only because I set my alarm.
Yeah, but still, I deserve a bigger pat on the back, especially from myself. There's the ball into the box, and that's gone out of the box, and hopefully Gordon can do well to give England a throw-in. I think he has done just that. Well, if that's what you need, then go ahead. Jude Bellingham heads the ball forwards, but Mexico, of course, get it back. They've been dominating the possession. I hope this game goes to penalties because it looks like there's no way past this back four. Here's Quinones, Romo. Here's Alvarado out onto the right to Jorge Sanchez. Alvarado again, back to Sanchez. That's where the cross came from earlier on, wasn't it? From that side, Jimenez got his head on too. Hello, Ruben Tournay. Welcome to the live chat. Oh God, Jimenez is in. Good save, Jordan Pickford. And now England are on the counter-attack. Rice has entered the Mexican half. Plays it out onto the right to Bukayo Saka up against Gallardo. Saka, header! Yes! 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 Jude Bellingham puts England in front. 36 minutes in. And at long last, Mexico have conceded at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I am a withered Kirk, and I'm proud to be one. Jude Bellingham with his third goal of the tournament. His first one came against Croatia, his second against Panama. His third goal of the tournament has put England 1-0 up against the co-hosts, Mexico. Raul Rangel is beaten at last. A diving header from Jude Bellingham. Something that Peter Crouch or a fish or a sea lion would be happy about.
We still need to just keep our heads low.
Louise Licona says never celebrate before the time. We've got to celebrate at one point. Oh, here we go. We're going to go again. This is really where it all goes horribly wrong. It's Bellingham. It's Harry Kane. It's Bellingham. Oh, my God. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Oh, my God. Jude Bellingham. What have you done?
Am I dreaming?
No, you're not, Mum. You can slap your head multiple times with extreme force. It is real. England, in the space of like a minute, have scored 2 goals against Mexico. Jude Bellingham now has 4. Mexico dispossessed in their own half. Bellingham plays a 1-2 with Harry Kane, and Bellingham slots it in past Raul Rangel through the legs of Eric Lira. How unlucky must Mexico's number 6 be?
You're shitting me.
2-0.
And missed both goals.
2-0. I can't believe it. Jude Bellingham scored both. My dad is here. And now all we need... Oh, Dad, you're the most unlucky England fan in the world.
Oh, my God. So I missed it. I was washing my hands.
Just imagine if we do get it a third time, Louise. 40 minutes in, it's Mexico 0, England 2. That has really, really made me feel relieved. He scored his first with a diving header, then England dispossessed Mexico in their own half. Bellingham played a 1-2 with Harry Kane, and then he got it in.
I was really tired, but I'm awake now.
2-0 England. Oh, that's a handball against Bukayo Saka. Mexico are going to get a free kick out of this. Jude Bellingham. Someone give this man a knighthood. I was confident with what Thomas Tuchel did, organising the starting 11 like that.
Let's just don't want to concede anything.
The worst thing that could happen is that Mexico turn it all around.
Who's that? Zeal.
No, it's not a Zeal.
Go on, Bellingham. Show your aggression. That's the right type of aggression. Elliot Anderson finds Anthony Gordon. Goes down. Whose throwing's that going to be? It's going to be Mexico's.
Who's watching, Cal?
Well, there's 5 people watching. Louise Licona -N2M says, I'm throwing the tea into the sea again. You must really hate the English right now in a football kind of way. Here's Jesus Gallardo.
They looked at me. I went to get a bottle of water and he was like, what are you doing here?
Oh no, Bukayo Saka's committed a foul a couple yards away from England's penalty area. Mexico have a free kick. This is their chance to get right back into the game.
He's been so impressive.
I find that Arsenal, England tend to score when I've got my back to them.
He gets the toilet again.
Again it was. All hands on deck for England.
Dad thought that was Ozil.
Mesut Ozil. He's German.
He used to play for Arsenal, didn't he?
Yes. Alvarado with the free kick. And it's still not cleared. And Mexico have a goal back. I think I knew that that was going to happen. And the Mexican music begins playing. Julian Quiñones, the man who I was fearing throughout this match, has confirmed my fears. He has netted in his 4th goal of these World Cup finals. What a tournament he is having. Is he onside though? He smashed it in past Jordan Pickford. And that is the 4th goal that we have conceded at this World Cup. It is game on. We've been in front for the past 7 minutes. I swear, if they get another, that's surely out of play. That's out of
Already
play.
out of play. Fucking hell. It's not corner. He kicked out of play.
It is out, yeah. Look at his
thank
reaction.
you.
Referee made the right decision there. England get the throw-in. He's been very good for us, this referee. You'll definitely want him for the Norway game if England do make it through. Jarell Quansah to take the throw-in. Headed away. Here's Johan Vasquez. Plays it to Jorge Sanchez. He still has it. Nico O'Reilly does well to give England the goal kick. Luis Licona was celebrating the Quiñones goal. I told you that you cannot get it a 3rd time, mi amigo. If it's tied after 90 minutes, it will go to extra time. And if the game is not decided after 30 extra minutes, then the match will be decided by a penalty shootout. England's biggest fear in a major tournament. Despite the fact that we won the most recent one 2 years ago today in the quarterfinals in Euro 2024 against Switzerland. I was 16 years old when that happened. Here come Mexico. Quiñones. It's Alvarado into the area. Headed away from Quiñones. Cleared away by Jarell Quansah.
I don't want a bright light.
5 minutes of first half stoppage time. Gallardo with the ball in. Jimenez is there. It's been cleared out of the box by Anderson. Only as far as Roberto Alvarado. And that's out of play. Mexico are going to get the throw-in. Jorge Sanchez to take it. Thrown into England's penalty area. Anderson gets it away.
Just come on.
We need to calm the tempo down.
Yeah.
If we're too relaxed at the back, then here's Jimenez. Oh, just wide of the target. What I was going to say was, if we're too relaxed at the back, then that type of stuff is going to happen.
Pickford made a beautiful save, didn't he?
Yeah. Raul Jimenez has had about 2 shots in this game. The first one was a header, I believe, saved by Pickford, obviously. And then he had an effort that went just wide. Here's Bukayo Saka. Does well to keep it in play. That was out. The linesman, his eyes were shot. as a hawk. They're replaying the Quiñones goal. He took the chance. I think it came off Esri Konsa and it was smashed into the net. We're into the second minute of first half stoppage time, and England are beating Mexico by 2-1.
Momentum. Look how low we are on momentum.
England, as it stands, are facing Norway in the last 8 of the World Cup.
Again.
Jesus Gallardo looks like he just pushed Bukayo Saka there. Here's Alvarado, plays it out onto the right to Sanchez. Now it's Alvarado into the area, headed on. What a save! I think he just gave us scenes of 1970 Gordon Banks. That has just left my father, 60 years of age, putting his hands behind his head. Or the back of his head. What a save from Jordan Pickford. However, Mexico have a corner kick with less than 2 minutes of first half stoppage time remaining. They've scored from a set piece before. Can they do it again? In it comes. Jimenez. Chance! Cesar Montes at the back post was so close. Mexico scared England again. Or did Jude Bellingham come to England's rescue at the last moment?
He did.
I think Bellingham may have gotten the last touch. So will it be a Mexico corner on the opposite side? It will. Well done, Jude Bellingham. He scored 2 goals and he's made an amazing clearance to stop Mexico from levelling against us. Mora takes a corner. It's out of the box. Last minute of first half stoppage time. 53 seconds remaining.
The cartels have probably got all those players' families hostages at their houses.
Hello, Marco Lol 67. Welcome to the live chat. I do like nachos. I had nachos a couple of days ago, Louise.
Hola!
Alvarado finds Jorge Sanchez. Roberto Mora. Vasquez to Jesus Gallardo. Quiñones. And still, lovely from him.
Clear it. Just, I can't.
10 seconds left. This is going to be Mexico's last chance of the first half. Cesar Montes. The 5 minutes of first half stoppage time are up. Quiñones with one more ball forward. And that is still in play. Anthony Gordon needs to get that away. And he's gone down. Fouled by Jorge Sanchez. And that is half time at the Azteca Stadium. England are 45 minutes away from qualifying for the quarter-finals against Norway. Let's go to hell. I'm not afraid to die. Let's hope that the second half is not going to be hell for England. Let's hope the second half is not going to be when Mexico turn it all around, just like Belgium did against Japan back in 2018. Harry Kane has another goal contribution to his name at this tournament. He got plenty of assists in the previous World Cup in 2022 in Qatar. England have had 3 shots all on target.
Well, they've got a woman running the show.
And that
Unbelievable.
back to the wall for the last 5 minutes. So they've done big save from Jordan Pickford, good defending, Jude Bellingham. Can't wait for the second half.
Yeah, important that they went in not level at the break. Important that they at least held on to that advantage.
Yeah,
I thought he done really well to get to the hydration break, and then after the hydration break, you come out had a little bit more energy.
Right, I'm going to get myself some water. I was a bit of a pussycat to go in there, turn on the light, be in that room all alone whilst my parents were upstairs. So here is how the first Bellingham goal happened, Dad. So Declan Rice is on the ball.
And then you've got Saka holding his weight, staying out wide. And then committing a fullback going on the outside, going 1v1, and Jude Bellingham, really good movement here. He gets in the middle of the ball.
Oh, lovely.
And it's a really good header. But if you watch here, the connection and the togetherness of Jude and Harry Kane is really important. So as the ball goes to Saka, you see Harry then starts going towards the back post to then make his run to the front post. And then Jude goes to the front post to then go to the back post. So that's stuff when you've got a front two and you've got a partnership you work on in training, and it was a beautiful goal.
Lovely.
Well, the quality of the ball was really good though, wasn't it, as well?
In the previous games, having wingers who can go on the outside. And I think having wingers on the outside makes it easier for the forwards to then have that timing with the movement.
Louise Lacona says, let's throw more insults to each other because it's FIFA and we rumble.
And they've put themselves comfortably in front.
You know what's so good about this goal is the way the jump. I talked about
Here we go.
England being a little bit passive, but Anderson there and
comes
then
out to Gordon, past his man Lira, and then Bellingham finds Kane. Kane back to Bellingham. 2-0 England. Oh yes, please, Dad. We're 1 hour and 23 minutes into the live stream.
98 seconds between those goals.
But Kelly, that is a team. I'm seeing a real team unity. Harry Kane, everyone.
98 seconds before the second goal, we were at 0-0, and then we were up 2-0.
And this is how the England fans
Look at that.
celebrated that second goal, because at that stage they felt, as you guys did in the studio, that might just be enough to give England the cushion from which they could go on and build.
Right now,
However,
it's worth it.
the way that they played,
Wasting some sleep time. Thanks, Dad, by the way. 5 people watching and 6 likes so far.
Going in and not conceding the goal was so important. And Mexico get the goal, and then all of a sudden you get back to the wall and you think, can we get in at 2-1 here? And so I think the response from Mexico was brilliant, but I just think it was a soft free kick, which never a free kick, which the referee gave. But yeah, it was back to the wall, so it's
absolutely brilliant there. He just to stop the cross, and then he don't even touch him. That is so soft. It's not a free kick, but then you've got to defend it well. And England didn't defend it well enough there. It's a really good finish.
If you watch Jude Bellingham, he switches off a little bit and see he loses his man, and then he doesn't react quick enough, and then he might not be able to stop it, but he just switches off.
It was a poor clearance from Ezri Konsa, and the Three Lions paid the price as a whole. This is how Mexico reacted.
It's been an excellent first half performance from both teams.
4 goals in this tournament then for Julian Quiñones. He's now Mexico's all-time joint top scorer at the World Cup. I have to say, England were kept in it by Jordan Pickford as well. At one stage, there was a spectacular save from him.
This is a dream World Cup save on the biggest stage.
Here we go. Jorge Sanchez plays it to Alvarado, and then Jimenez. This was when it was at 0-0. What a save from Pickford. He's made 2 incredible saves in this match in the first half alone. God knows how he's going to perform in the second half, but I hope it's going to be amazing.
Come on, bro.
Cal, look at this.
What? England team trying to leave Mexico if they win tonight.
Like secure armed vehicles and
moments in that
Oh, yeah?
look.
particularly at the 2-1 up for England. Mexico created a lot of chances, but there were chances throughout that first half for them.
That was a scary moment. Raul Jimenez with that effort just wide of the target. That would have been his third goal of the tournament. And then Alvarado into the area. Jimenez with the header. A fantastic save from Jordan Pickford yet again. That is similar to the 1970 World Cup match between England and Brazil, where Pele made such a fantastic save.
He loses man against him. He loses man, but then he reacts. So I think just having that concentration right from the start when the set piece is taken.
The goals won't matter if we get points for it or if England gets a red card. I don't think we're talking about points right now as it's the knockout stages. That only happens in the group stages. If England wins, we are sending the cartels to them like the Italians do with the mafia. That sounds like some poor sport.
More compact. The one thing where I think the absolute thing was crossing the box and with set pieces. So that's what I'm saying. We need to keep that concentration on set pieces.
So while you've been impressed with England's first half performance, let's hear now from Thomas Tuchel's assistant, Anthony Barry.
Oh, look at the Chihuahuas.
Well, Anthony, England do have the lead, but was there some frustration
Some of
in how
them
the team
are
managed
very
their games in that
questionably
half?
not Chihuahuas.
Anthony Barry always gets interviewed at half-time, the assistant head coach. What about the Mexico head coach, the other head coaches? Or have I not been watching the games properly?
We knew at the water break that 0-0 would be a good result for us, and it was. From there, we had the quality to come into the game.
Have you seen this dog at the World Cup?
One of our biggest players scores. Jude does what he does.
I wish we could go to the World Cup with Baloo and Maggie. That would have made the absolute headlines. The cherry on the cake, the creed of the crop.
Because they've been genuinely quite revealing, which presumably is not what the coaching staff want them to be.
Wayne Rooney and Joe Hart both played at the 2014 World Cup. That's when England lost 2-1 to Italy and Uruguay and drew 0-0 with Costa Rica. And then the next tournament, we got to the semis, the semi-finals.
Now, from our dream team in the studio to this one.
Shout out to the Dream Team. Your top tier squad.
Oh, it's that Chemical Brothers song.
Comedy All-Stars.
Massively overusing that phrase.
I know I am. I'm nervous. It's coming. I'm a decent job.
This World Cup.
It looks a bit like Sadiq Khan.
On BBC iPlayer.
South Korea is supporting us. Who do you have? Well, let's find that out, Luis Licona.
And iPlayer coverage of Wimbledon continues from 11 a.m. The Football Daily podcast is available to download. You can listen to that on BBC Sound. And England 2006, the Golden Generation, is available to watch on iPlayer. One of the stars of that documentary even had his own show.
You said something I'm about the money. Just understand that this is only trying to add that.
Well, unfortunately, no foreign governments or sovereign nations provide official political alliances or formal backing to the England national football team.
Genuinely, I don't know how I'd handle some things that I've experienced without anything.
Okay, maybe as in fan allegiances.
With England leading Mexico by 2-1 at half-time, we can join Alan Shearer from the commentary box. Alan, just give us an idea of what it's been like to be inside that stadium, inside the magnificent Azteca, silenced by those two England goals and then given hope by Mexico's reply.
It's just incredible. It really is a pleasure to be here. I've never seen anything like this in my life in any football stadium that I've been to. So it's great to be here. It's even better when you see.
Well, we may have some countries that are supporting us, but they have not been revealed to the public via a news article. I think the reason why South Korea is supporting you, I think we've got to go back 8 years when South Korea defeated Germany by 2-0, knocking the then reigning champions out. And that helped Mexico get to the knockout stages. And the Mexicans treated the South Koreans like heroes.
Which is cutting inside and whipping it with the other foot. The harder thing to do is to go on the outside. Gordon did it on the left-hand side, and Saka did it brilliantly when he just dinked that beautiful ball for Bellingham.
The United States of America have never made it to the World Cup final. The United States of America.
Yeah, Alan, they're certainly trying to keep the atmosphere going inside the stadium, even though it's going through hard time. They've got a light show on, they've got the music playing, and they're trying to keep that air of positivity for the Mexico fans. How do England tighten up to make sure that Mexico don't get the quality of chances that they got particularly towards the end of that first half?
That was a dog show at Mary Taylor's today.
Oh, nice.
I've said during the first half,
Third place in the inaugural tournament in 1930 in Uruguay. They did reach the semi-finals. Yeah?
How many calories did you do on Saturday and Sunday?
I think both 502. So I've burnt off 1,004 calories between yesterday and today.
I thought you did 502. How come you got exactly the same? Any reason?
The Mexico players are coming back out. What has the manager said to them? Has he made any substitutes?
And then at the right moment,
Honey, can you get the kettle on, please?
We've talked about the importance of in-game management. England obviously have a deep bench that they'll be able to use in the second half. Where do you think they'll be looking to make changes if and when they do?
If the USA reach the semi-finals of a World Cup, it will be the first time in 96 years since that happened. Because FIFA is hosted by the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, and corruption will be a big role. What do you think about that comment, Mum?
Say that again.
So, Luis Licona said, because FIFA is hosted by the US, Trump and corruption will be a big role. Not sure about President Trump, but corruption in the FIFA government, if they even have a government. Unfortunately, I want to eat your pancreas. I can't show you the game because then this live stream would get copyrighted and possibly taken down. So, Mexico 1, England 2. After the break, it is now time for the second half to commence. My dad needs to get back here. Have I drunken all of my tea? Yes, I have. Can I have another biscuit, please, Mum?
So in terms of what England have done, it's been all positive. We just need to make sure that the distances are correct now in the second half. I think a lot of people have that. People back going forward or movement midfield. And now it's only kept the 2 full back to back.
Ah, my legs hurt a little bit. When I went to the toilets, they were like that. I thought they were going to break.
Going forward, he did leave gaps at times. So one that just sitting there just gives him a little bit more.
Yes, may the best team win. Mi
Mexico,
amigo.
then they will face Norway in the quarterfinals of the World Cup after they beat Brazil earlier on today or late yesterday. With you for the second half of this one, Alan Shearer and Guy Bowbury.
Is this on BBC? It's been
Thank you,
shown.
Kay. Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah.
Just bear with me on this one. I know it's just gone.
Edson Alvarez is preparing to come on as a replacement for Cesar Montes. His game is over. Mexico have 4 substitutes remaining.
A change for Mexico for the start of the second half. And it's the former West Ham man, Edson
5,
Alvarez, who's come on.
4,
And he's come on as captain
3,
because he's taken over from the
2,
Cesar Montes,
1.
6'5" towering defender.
Here we go. Hold on for 45 more minutes and we are through to the last 8. The big question is, will Jude Bellingham's 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes be enough?
The only question really that is up for discussion right now. Mexico 1, England 2. As Scully just reminded us, a date with Erling Haaland and co. Martin Odegaard, etc. in the quarterfinals in Miami next Saturday awaits.
Here's Raul Jimenez.
Jimenez looking for
Romo. That's gone out to play for an England goal kick. Only 3 people are watching this live stream and 6 have liked
That's
it
because most people are in bed, sleeping.
because they are not as dedicated as I, Callan CMP, am. The reason why I've got my hand covering my ear is because I can hear my voice more. Come on, Kane. Referee didn't like that. That was our chance. Eric Lira fouled by Captain Kane, and Mexico have a free kick near their own penalty area. Jorge Sanchez has crossed it, but it's been blocked by Nico O'Reilly. Mexico have the throw-in. Edson Alvarez to Vasquez. Jesus Gallardo, Quinones. Here we go, England on the counter. Here's Harry Kane. Plays it to Jarrell Quansah. Rice. Go on, Kane, get to that. Here's Quinones. He's gone for it. Good block, Mark Gehi. Anthony Gordon keeps it in play, picks out Kane. That's now a duo not to be reckoned with. Jarrell Quansah to Mark Gehi. Anderson from O'Reilly's pass. Now it's Gordon again against Jorge Sanchez. O'Reilly! Oh, went past Kane and Saka. Saka still has a chance. He's beaten Quinones to the ball. That's going to be our throw-in. O'Reilly with a cross. Went through the legs of the substitute Edson Alvarez. Jarrell Quansah is going to take the throw-in. Chance! O'Reilly! Off the post! Off the post from Nico O'Reilly. Saka, Quansah, headed away. Only as far as Anthony Gordon. Oh, we've got hot chocolate.
Well, I've got coffee because I woke up.
Thank you very much,
Really
my
hot,
dear
Karen.
mum.
Really hot.
Declan Rice finds Ezri Konsa. Bukayo Saka. Jarrell Quansah finds Ezri Konsa. Mark Gehi to Anthony Gordon against Alvarado. O'Reilly. And that's going to be cleared away by Eric Lira. Great clearance from Mexico's number 6. And now Jordan Pickford, the goalkeeper from Everton, has it. Rice. Anderson to Ezri Konsa. And now he's gone down. Saka. I think referee may have been okay with that. Pickford. Lovely ball from Jordan Pickford. Anthony Gordon to Jude Bellingham against Eric Lira. Lovely from Bellingham. He's still going. He's on a hat-trick. This will be one of the goals of the tournament. But that was a great challenge from Edson Alvarez. Bellingham did scare Mexico there. That surely would have been the match ball for him. Eric Lira. Alvarado. Romo to Jesus Gallardo. Crunching tackle from Jarrell Quansah. The referee has allowed play to go on despite the Mexican player remaining down. Anthony Gordon. Oh, that's surely a foul. Yep, referee didn't like that. Free kick to England, but I think first he's going to sort out that Mexican player in the England half. You're watching the live game on your Switch. I didn't know you had a Nintendo Switch. Luis Licona. It may be July, but it feels like December again. Oh God. Oh God. Are you even watching what he did? Jarrell Quansah may have gotten away. Oh my God, he's going to have a look.
What? Is this a player? I don't understand what's happened.
He's going to look for a possible red card for Jarrell Quansah.
Yeah. Red card. He got the ball first.
Is he? Yeah, got the ball first. Got the ball first. Yeah, but his leg was high. Here we go. What's the referee's decision going to be?
Just give him a yellow. It's not red.
Yellow, no.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Here we go.
I fear the worst.
Red card.
England are going to have to try and do this.
Jarrell Quansah has been shown a straight red card. And he is the first England player to be sent off at a World Cup since Wayne Rooney in 2006. This is bad. We now don't have our right back. What a horrible moment for England's number 26. Jarrell Quansah has been given his marching
I
orders.
don't think that was a red card. He got the ball first. That should have been a yellow.
Thank you, Darren. Someone's circle is already.
So he will have to miss the quarter-final match against Norway if England even qualify for it. We're 10 minutes into the second half and Mexico have a free kick. It's going to be taken in a similar position that they scored from. We fear the worst. Alvarado with the free kick, and an England player's now gone down. It's Harry Kane. Oh, he's giving him some shtick.
Fuck you, you twat.
Fuck you, Jesus Gallardo. How dare you talk down on England's number 9? Gordon went down. Kane went down. Gallardo went down. Is that going to be a red card? Just imagine, minutes after we got a player sent off, Mexico could have a player sent off. Looks like it's just going to be a free kick. Nico O'Reilly had a chance there. Bellingham actually got a touch onto that. That's why it hit the post. Let's hope we don't get another red card, Louise. Jude Bellingham.
Had it all to do at the start. They have a lot more to do now. Mexico.
That's our first red card at a World Cup in 20 years, Mum. Last time we got a red card, it was in the quarter-final match against Portugal. We drew that game 0-0 and then lost 3-1 on penalties. And Ronaldo, who winked at Rooney being sent off allegedly, scored the winning penalty. Here's Quinones, he's gone for it, and it's well wide of the target, well away from Pickford's goal, and that is going to be a goal kick. England are making their first substitution of the match. Bukayo Saka, who assisted the first Bellingham goal, is now going to be replaced by John Stones to improve England's defence. Kane heads it on. Anthony Gordon past the keeper. Is that a penalty? Penalty!
Yes!
Oh my God! It's a penalty kick. England have been awarded a penalty. Wait. I think I predicted Kane to score a penalty at this minute. Raul Raniel is still on the ground. Was Kane offside though? Gordon was way onside, past the keeper. Keeper brought him down. I think Edson Alvarez played him onside. Anthony Gordon, oh, I'm messing things up. I'm too excited. That's Guillermo Ochoa. England have the chance to restore their 2-goal lead. The referee is trying to get the Mexican players away from his vicinity. Hey, no, don't do that.
I was just going to move the chocolate round.
That was revealing the game.
It's on the merits.
Jude Bellingham has the ball in his hands, but he's given it to Harry Kane. Now, he scored from the spot in England's opening game of this tournament against Croatia. His last 5 penalties for club and country, he has scored 4 and he has missed 1.
And this time counts, doesn't it count? The clock's ticking.
The clock's ticking. We're in the 60th minute of the match. Harry Kane has the chance to make it 3-1 to England and to silence the Azteca Stadium for a 3rd time. He's on 5 goals, 1 against Croatia. No, sorry, 2 against Croatia, 1 against Panama, and 2 against DR Congo. Make this 5. Made this 1 against Mexico. Up steps Harry Kane. Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh,
10-man England lead by 2 goals. Harry Kane with his 2nd goal of the match. Is it his 2nd goal? No. Bellingham's got 2. Kane has 1. Harry Kane with his 6th goal of the tournament. His 3rd in the knockouts.
Look at the eyes. Look how focused he is.
2 from 2 at these World Cup finals. Mexico 1, England 3. I am that happy. I am that happy that I don't even know what I'm saying.
Cal, am I right in hearing Norway beat Brazil?
Yeah, Norway beat Brazil 2-1. Haaland scored 2. Jimenez and Gutierrez are coming on for Mexico. Santiago Jimenez and Brian Gutierrez. So Santiago Jimenez and Brian Gutierrez are the 2 substitutes that the Mexican manager has brought on. Now, we can't get too cocky here. We can't be that arrogant that we're winning by 2 goals, especially because we are, as of a couple of minutes ago, a player down.
Oh, look at that.
Can we make it 4-1? Kane's gone down. Free kick to England.
He's a good referee. He's like Dr. Evil, isn't he, the FIFA guy?
Do you like him?
He's like out of Thunderbirds or Captain Scarlet.
Mark Gehry's giving it away as he was trying to play it to Declan Rice. Mexico can counter. It's Quinones. Plays it out onto the left to Gallardo. His cross is blocked. And Mexico, I think, have been given a throw-in. If not, then a corner. It was a throw-in. Here's Quinones.
Silly, lazy pass.
Lira into the area. Good from Pickford. Alvarado. Brian Gutierrez. And still catched by Pickford. We're doing so well in this game. And this is our first real test. Statistics-wise, given that Mexico kept 4 clean sheets in their first 4 games of this tournament. 26 minutes away from a World Cup quarter-final. Jude Bellingham with a long ball. Is Anthony Gordon onside?
Yes.
The flag stays down. He's past Alvarez, but he's eventually dispossessed. However, I don't care. I genuinely don't care.
And he's going to have to do more of that. Because when England get that ball That's going to be the outfall for him.
Quinones.
There's Anderson.
Elliot Anderson in the way of him. He's got a plaster on his nose, I've just noticed. Even though it may look camouflaged, I can still tell. 3:26 a.m. Quinones finds Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo's cross. It's been cleared away by John Stones. And Mexico have been given a corner kick. Alvarado to take the corner kick. In it comes. Headed away. Only as far as Brian Gutierrez. Alvarado. Quinones. Lovely footwork from him. Plays it out onto the right. There's the cross. Headed away from Alvarez. Still not fully cleared. There's Kane trying to help out. Mexico are appealing for a penalty. Quinones wins a free kick for Mexico. Is he going to go to VAR here? Is there going to be a second penalty in this match? A second VAR check.
Everything. They're appealing for everything. He's going to have to stay as calm as anyone. That's what they're.
It's not a penalty. No way.
Yeah, Kane tried to get the ball and then the Mexican player got in the way of him.
Sure you'll enjoy this, Alan. He's equalled another record, Harry Kane. He's now 6 knockout goals at the World Cup, level with Mr. Lineker. Yeah. Good. Mexico free kick.
VAR are checking for a possible penalty.
Oh
my God. The referee's going to have a look. Harry Kane cannot believe it.
Well, he's going to look.
This is one of the games of the tournament.
He's going to look, and it isn't a penalty.
Here we go. What is the referee going to think of it?
No way. How is that a penalty? Bullshit.
That's a kick in the foot. That's not a penalty for me.
No, he's going to check it just to shut the fucking idiots up.
Is that a clear and obvious error made by the referee? We might be looking at this thinking I missed it in real time. Well, as you said, we had him in one of the first games, didn't he? When
He's saying it's not.
didn't give him
He's saying it's not.
How can you tell?
I just saw him.
Here we go. What's he going to say? Everyone stay quiet. Penalty kick!
Fuck me.
Mexico have been awarded a penalty in the 68th minute of the game. And this is their chance to get back into it again. Raul Jimenez is going to take the spot kick. He's been denied twice in the first half by Jordan Pickford. Will Pickford deny him for a third time? Jimenez has scored against South Africa in the opening game of this World Cup. He has scored, or a yellow card's been shown. I don't know who.
On this occasion is a correct decision. Penalty kick.
They're being booed all around the country now.
Harry Kane's been shown a yellow card.
The referee didn't see it. There's a little touch in there and not enough for a penalty. Well, here we go then.
Raul Jimenez.
Just gone 3:30 in the morning, have we?
He scored twice, I think, at this World Cup already. His last 5 penalties for club and country, he has scored all of them. Will Pickford end his streak? Pickford's playing mind games with him. It's Raul Jimenez of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Come on, Pickford! He scored. Mexico have won back again. Raul Jimenez adds another goal to his World Cup tally. And in this tournament alone, the Mexican music comes back on. And both of Mexico's danger men have gotten their names on the score sheet. It is now, as of the 69th minute, Mexico 2, England 3. Pickford went the right way. He almost kept it out. Almost kept it out. And now we need to hold on for 20 more minutes. Here's Kane. And now Gordon. What a response this could be. But Mexico get it away. And now, play on, says the referee. Kane's gone down. Okay, he needs to stop play because an England player's down. Nico O'Reilly is the man who is down.
I just think because of the situation, because of the atmosphere, the energy and everything else in this stadium, it's going to be very, very difficult for a referee.
I think it was there. Clipped him there.
As we should say, if it's the right decision, it's the right decision. It was certainly the right penalty from Jimenez. Well, I didn't think it was the right decision. I didn't think it was a clear and obvious error.
Yeah, totally agree with you, Alan.
It was enough to turn it over.
I think if England end up losing this match, this will go down as one of the biggest robberies in World Cup history and in this World Cup alone. A yellow card's been shown. I don't know what's happened.
Let's just stay with this just for a moment.
Oh, God, they're a bunch of
Jorge
minis.
Sanchez has been booked.
Yeah.
He's saying, you can see quite clearly, saying that O'Reilly elbowed him. Let's hope VAR don't get involved for this one.
I swear if VAR gets involved again. I completely forgot that Mexico versus South Africa, the opening game in the World Cup, had 3 straight red cards. Yellow card for O'Reilly. The second hydration break has arrived. 72nd minute. Mexico 2, England 3. Quinones and Jimenez for Mexico. Bellingham twice. And Kane for England. If we beat Norway in the last 8, who are we going to be facing in the semi-finals?
We just need to take a breather for a moment, so let's bring in Joe Hart to take the reins from us.
Gentlemen, my thoughts on all 3 decisions. I think the referees come to the right decision. I know Alan's very keen to say that wasn't a penalty, and obviously everyone's got their opinions, but I felt every single one that I saw them, including the penalty that we got, as soon as I saw the replays, my heart was in my mouth. I thought Kwanzaa deserved to go. I thought Kane didn't get anything with the ball. I thought Kwanzaa got took out. So tough, but it's going to be a heck of a last half an hour.
Thank you, Joe. It really is. And never have I been more thankful for any sort of hydration break. I tell you what, he was running out of breath at half time, and he's not even at this altitude. Micah, what do you think?
Oh, what a game. I'm absolutely loving it. I know back home.
It's been a brilliant game. It's been such a tense game. I am feeling the urge to go to the toilet and urinate, though. But, however, I'm going to hold on.
Why don't you just go with it at the hydration break now?
Because it wasn't as bad as it is now.
Just go on. Come on, you're not going to miss anything.
Okay? If I do, then the blame is on you.
1 more quarter to go. The elbow of Nico O'Reilly there. We can't actually see that right now. But that's what's being looked at. The hydration break probably came at the right time for that as well.
Yeah, it did. Any time for England to take a break, we're going to have to use it.
There we go. Reinforcement needed at the back to try and see this through. There is going to be
Oh, my legs are
a
absolutely
memorable
killing
moment
me.
in Dan Burn's career.
Legs? Is it the way you've been sitting?
For England.
I don't know. Dan Burn is coming on. He's a very tall player, so when we get a set piece, we need to get his noggin onto it. Hello, Flowing Monkey 675. Welcome to the live chat. Is England winning? Yes, they are 3-2. Are they subbing you on, Callan, so you can score for us? Unfortunately not. And I'm not sure if I still have that football experience, the muscle memory. 4 people watching, and now we have 8 likes on this live stream. That's very rare for a YouTuber like me on 40,000 subscribers. Mexico trying to make something out of this. Gutierrez to Gallardo. Up against Consa. Gutierrez. Eric Lira. To Edson Alvarez. Lira. Gallardo. Jimenez. He's got one. Can he provide one? Lovely Gordon, and kicked away by the substitute, Jed Spence. I've just seen that he is on, and I think it's Nico O'Reilly that he has replaced. Obviously, we don't want to see another man getting sent off. Otherwise, it would be 11 versus 9. Gallardo. Pickford's got to grab that. Why was he in the way? Consa's headed away. And Alvarez. You live in the USA and you're Mexico. That's nice to hear. Gallardo, get it away. Just get it away. Thank you to the heavens above. 77th minute. 13 minutes plus stoppage time to go until, as it stands, England will be through to the quarterfinals. Jesus Gallardo into the area. He tried an overhead kick there. That was very funny. It's cleared out of the penalty box.
Oh, it's bloody fly.
Here's Alvarado.
Who's the black guy? I really like him. He's not on.
Lira. Noni Madueke or Everett Chieze. Jesus Gallardo. Julian Quinones. Lays it off to Johan Vasquez. Edson Alvarez. Crossed out onto the left to Brian Gutierrez. He enters the area. Gutierrez! He's had an effort blocked. That could have been 3-3 if the England man wasn't in the way. Gutierrez with another ball in, headed away. Was that Harry Kane at the back? No, it wasn't, because I can see Kane further up the pitch. Here's Edson Alvarez getting the ball back into the England half. Eric Lira. Another ball out onto the left to Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo with the ball in, headed away, out of play by Jed Spence. And it's going to be a corner kick to Mexico. They've scored from a set piece already. They're making a substitution. So the man that is coming off is Jorge Sanchez, and the man replacing him is the man they call Maguito, Alvaro Fidalgo. 79 minutes in, Mexico with a corner. Spence, the one who conceded it. The signal is given. The ball is whipped into the box, and it's just wide.
Come on.
There was a
boys.
deflection off of an England player,
Oh.
which must be another corner. Yet Pickford punched it away just before Raul Jimenez could head in his second of the game. Gallardo with the ball in. Amazing, amazing block from John Stones. That is a reason why we subbed him on. He's a good defender. Alvarado to take the corner. Referee is not happy about something. I think it was something in the box. Now he's allowed play to go on. Alvarado with the ball in.
I don't like this.
How many times are you going to give me a heart attack, England? Edson Alvarez almost headed in the equaliser for Mexico. The substitute, Quinones at the back post, he could have
throwing
deflected it
themselves all over the place trying to claim a penalty.
goalwards.
Just ridiculous.
Mexico. Is that somebody that's already come on? Who was that? That was number 22. Guillermo Martinez. I think he's about to come on. Here is Alvaro Fidalgo. Fidalgo to Eric Lira. Alvarado against Spence. 25 against 25. Cleared away by Jude Bellingham, who's on a hat-trick. And now Mexico make another substitution. Off comes the first Mexican goal scorer, Julian Quinones. And on comes Guillermo Martinez. Jesus Gallardo up against Ezri Konsa. Whipped in by Fidalgo, deflected on, and it's over the bar from Santiago Jimenez. Mexico have been more of the dominant side in this half, but however, England still hold on. The ball's been booted by Pickford into the Mexican half. Two Mexican players have gone down. Instantly back up on their feet. Referee saw nothing wrong in that. Unless he decided that play should continue because Mexico still had the ball. And also remember, Kane is already on a yellow card. Imagine losing Kane. Ball's been whipped in, headed on, and Jordan Pickford is going to grab. I'm not feeling nervous. I'm just full of hope. Mexico have had so much match momentum. Yeah, it was too far away for Harry Kane to chase. Johan Vasquez to Jesus Gallardo into the area. Oh, that's a mistake! And get that the hell away. Well done. I think if we can't make an attack, we're just going to have to defend with everything that we have. Edson Alvarez to Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh no, this is Fidalgo. Gallardo into the area, blocked by Ezri Konsa, and out for a corner kick or a throw-in. Referee stop play is another substitution going to be made. It's actually going to be a goal kick for England. 84th minute. Mexico 2, England 3. Dan Burn missed it. And it was Santiago Jimenez who was gifted the opportunity. Guillermo Martinez got involved in the action. But however, none could conjure up enough for a Mexico equaliser. Here's Kane. Bellingham cleared away.
Come on, England, get it, come on!
Esri Konsa. Free kick England. I think the referee's in your good books now. For now. Not forever. Jimenez, the man who got Mexico's second goal from the penalty spot, has brought down Konsa, and England have the chance to finally have
I swear to God.
more time on the ball. Declan Rice will stand over this free kick. Mark Gehi is his closest option. Rice into the area, headed away from Dan Burn.
Come on, England! Fuck's sake!
Yes, Bellingham, well done!
Bellingham, you
Choose Bellingham.
start.
Lays
Come
it
on,
out
come on,
onto
come
the
on,
left to Spence.
Come on! Oh.
Over the head of Harry Kane. And now here come Mexico. It's the 85th minute. Gallardo. Alvarez. Alvarado into the area. Get that away. Lovely from Declan Rice.
Just clear
Kick
Declan.
it. Kick it.
Come on.
Mark Gehi boots it into the Mexican half. Our defence has been solid, but you never know when we could crumble. 86th minute. I haven't felt this type of pressure in a long time. My heart rate is up than the immigration levels. In it comes, punched away by Pickford. I thought he was going to shoot there. Fidalgo. Alvarado against Spence and Gordon. In it comes the cross. Good touch. There's Jimenez. John Stones does well.
What now? What now?
Offside.
For them.
Against a Mexican player. I think Jimenez was offside. Let's see this.
That's what they were asking for. Brilliant. Mark Gehi, no space whatsoever. Pickford coming.
Alan Shearer reacts positively about Mark Gehi's actions. It's the 87th minute, and England are 3 minutes plus stoppage time away from reaching the World Cup quarter-finals for the third consecutive time.
Come on, England. Just get. Come on. Come on, boys.
Rice boots it on. It's going straight to Raul Rangel. And now here goes Edson Alvarez.
Come on, just
Plays it to Fidalgo. Gallardo into the area. Stones gets it out of the box.
kick it out.
He is England's Van Dijk. It's Edson Alvarez. Alvarado. Come on, Jed Spence. Great defending.
Yes,
Well done as well,
England.
Gordon.
Come
But
on,
now that's
get it, you
open
missed it.
space
Come on,
up
come
for
on.
him.
Oh, come on.
Ball's been
Clear
crossed
it.
in.
Yes,
Headed
great
away.
clear.
Well
No,
done.
go on.
Oh shit, he might shoot. There's the
Come on,
shot.
Kane!
Great block. Come on, Kane. Run. No foul.
No.
And then the referee got in the way of Bellingham.
It's all right.
Gallardo
Come on,
into the
clear it.
area.
Fucking get it out.
Gehi.
Oh, I can't.
Headed away by Anthony Gordon. 89th minute. I'm more excited than nervous. I think it's because of me commentating. My mum has got both of her hands covering her mouth. Fidalgo with the shot.
Oh,
And
Pickford, I
Pickford
love
with
you.
the save.
Oh.
Denying Alvaro Fidalgo the chance to equalise for Mexico. Thank God he didn't do a Rob Green.
Come on, England. Let's get another one in. Come on.
Making the attempt.
Oh, come on.
Oh no! Oh,
Paul.
free kick, free kick.
Yeah.
Foul by Raul Jimenez. I thought that Mexico would go on the counter-attack there, but the referee came to our rescue. The Mexican manager, that's him right there. He's furious. I think he wants to know the time. Harry Kane's coming off. They don't want to risk him getting sent off. Morgan Rogers is coming on. Harry Kane is giving the captain's armband. I don't know who he's giving it to. That's the last England substitution, so make it count. Who is going to be captaining England for the remainder of this game? John Stones with a long ball out onto the left. And Jude Bellingham has been dispossessed by Alvarado.
Oh,
Bellingham gets it back.
come on.
Referee blows
He was
his whistle
pulling
to
his
give
shirt
Mexico
anyway.
a free kick. How many minutes are England going to be given to hold on? 11 minutes.
fucking
We have to
hell.
hold on for 11 minutes. Mexico have got plenty of time to level things up. The ball's been crossed in and Pickford initially drops it but then grabs it at the end. England survive for now. He clashed with John Stones there. That explains why he dropped it. Alvaro Fidalgo, I hope you're okay, Mum.
Yeah.
Mexico have had 15 shots at goal, 5 on target. England have had 5
I
shots,
feel like
4 on target. Jesus Gallardo, Alvaro Fidalgo,
I feel like we've given up attacking.
and all we're doing is defend, 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 which is risky. Eric Lira, Alvaro Fidalgo to Jesus Gallardo. Back to Fidalgo. Back to Gallardo. He's crossed it, but the cross is blocked by Ezri Konsa, and he's let it go out for a Mexico corner kick. We're in the second minute of 11 second half stoppage time minutes. Brian Gutierrez is going to whip this in. In it comes. And Pickford punches it out of the box. Comes out to Fidalgo. It's crossed to Gutierrez. Gutierrez with a ball in. And that has gone out of play for an England goal kick.
Much to the relief of him.
We can do this, Mum. We can do this.
2 minutes down, 90 minutes.
However, I can't put up with another 30 minutes worth of football. It will be too much for my heart. And I'm trying to make this sound like it's not an exaggeration. I'm trying to make it sound like that's what I might feel. Jesus Gallardo. Vasquez. Edson Alvarez, what were you going to say, Mum?
Well, I just feel like we've given up. Like, apart from, I know we're defending really well, but I mean, come on, we could do with a goal.
Lovely from
Yes,
Elliot
come on,
Anderson.
Elliot.
And now
Yes,
it's
got it,
Bellingham
boys. Come on,
with some
Bellingham.
fantastic control. And he's gone for it.
Okay.
On
On
target.
target, yeah.
That was a smart thing for Jude Bellingham to do there. That's one of the best goals you could ever score, especially in the World Cup. Here's Roberto Alvarado. Vasquez out onto the left to Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo onto his right foot. There's the cross. And it's gone out for an England goal kick. Almost went out for a throw-in.
Shot that far out with the right foot. His balance is all wrong as well. Helps England though.
Are Mexico going to become the second co-host to be knocked out of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. There's the long ball from Pickford, and that's going to go out for a Mexico throw-in.
4 minutes of the 11.
5 minutes played. We're into the 5th minute of second half stoppage time. We are halfway there. Wait, what did he do? Alvaro Fidalgo. Out onto the right to Roberto Alvarado. Trying to get the ball on his left foot. Fidalgo. Alvarado into the area. Goal, kick, England.
Keep doing the same thing that Mexico on either side, left and right at the minute. Those England players are dealing with it admirably.
There's Harry Kane on the bench. He must be nervous. He's just not showing the signs. He's trying to stay as calm and professional like he always is. Here come Mexico. Another nervous moment for England. Jesus Gallardo. Alvaro Fidalgo into the area. Overhead kick. Brave block. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. I think we're officially into the second half of the 11 added minutes. Alvaro Fidalgo plays it out onto the left to Jesus Gallardo. It's back to Fidalgo. And now it's Edson Alvarez.
Yes,
What a
Declan
block
Rice.
from
What a
Declan
block.
Rice. The man who came to Arsenal in 2023 has saved England from conceding there. Their skins are saved for the time being. Mexico's volcano is still dormant. Alvarado to Eric Lira. Back to Alvarado. Up against Gordon. Alvarado still going. Long ball out into the middle. To Alvaro Fidalgo. Long ball played out onto the left to Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo into the area. Shot over the bar. And it was Raul Jimenez with the effort. Another chance wasted for Mexico. And it seems as if their round of 16 pain could continue. Their quarter-final absence, more like, as they crashed out in the group stages in the previous tournament. And it's Declan Rice, who is the substitute captain, taking place for Harry Kane. The ball's gone out for an England throw-in there. How will we celebrate if England do end up winning this game?
I've got a really good idea for a celebration.
What?
Give to bed. I'm so tired.
Jude Bellingham. That's gone out for an England throw-in.
Ooh.
Oh, the Mexicans are getting heated because time is running out for them. And that was
Come on, England.
Johan Vasquez at the centre of it all. Referees haven't stopped playing. A yellow card's been shown to a substitute. Not sure who it's for. Here's Bellingham. Rogers.
Come on, England. Get it.
Dan Burn. Mark Gehi.
Yeah, boot it all the way back down that way, Pickford. Yes.
Pickford with a long ball back into the Mexican half. We're in the 9th minute of second half stoppage time. Alvarado. Come on, Spence. Block that. Well done, Jed Spence. Corner for Mexico, though. We've got to be strong in our box again. Great tackle from the Tottenham Hotspur man. The referee's having to stop play because a Mexican player is still down.
Good, stay down.
My mum doesn't really care. She's glad that that's happening. Less than 2 minutes to go. Mexico to swing in another corner. Header! And it's still not cleared. Pickford grabs.
Oh.
I think it was Guillermo Martinez who headed it goalwards. Pickford with another long ball into the Mexican half. And I think it was Jude Bellingham with a loose touch there. Mexico are going to get a throw, and they've been the dominant side throughout this game. They've really given England a good fight. And it was Jordan Henderson playing at his 4th World Cup
So they give me
who
yellow
has
card
been
even though he's
booked.
not playing.
Yes, substitutes, they can be
Yes, come on, just
booked,
clear it. Yes,
even though
brilliant defending. Whoever that was.
they haven't played a single minute. We're in the last minute. This is really Mexico's last opportunity. Are they going to take it? It's Jesus Gallardo, Eric Lira, Fidalgo,
Come on, England, just clear it. It doesn't matter how you clear it, just get it out.
Alvarado
Just
into the area. Jimenez, get it away. Yes! Yes!
Come on.
Yes! 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 Eric Lira beats Bellingham to the ball. It's Brian Gutierrez, Alvaro Fidalgo,
Come on, just
Alvarado.
please.
The cross is blocked.
Come on, block
Comes
it
out
again.
to Brian
Come on.
Gutierrez.
Don't give any
5
away.
seconds remaining. This is Mexico's last chance. It's now or never. It's Alvarado. And it's still not cleared. And it's wide of the target. A corner kick's been given though. This is it. This is it. Will it go to extra time?
No.
John Stones almost scored an own goal. Roberto Alvarado with the last kick of the game. I think the keeper's coming out. Yes, he has. Alvarado takes the corner. It's headed away. Comes out to Jimenez. It's been blocked. Still not cleared. And then the shot's been blocked. Mexico are going to get another corner.
What?
It's the 102nd minute.
How are they getting another corner? It's time up, surely.
Mexico still have a chance. That's just how the game goes. Here we go. This is surely going to be Mexico's last chance. The corner comes in, punched away by Pickford.
That's it, it's got to be out.
And it's done!
Yes!
It's done!
Screw you, Mexico!
Fuck you, Mexico!
Yeah, with all your banging
At last!
absolute wankers.
At last!
10 players.
Bad
Relief!
thoughts, absolute
For
bad
me!
thoughts.
For my mum! For my dad!
Yeah.
Mexico, the co-hosts, have been eliminated in front of their own fans at the Azteca Stadium.
Well,
The
Bellingham,
temperature did not matter in the slightest.
yeah, now that
England
supporters got
will
run.
face Norway in the quarter-finals of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The final score, Mexico 2, England 3. We held on for more than 21 minutes. 3 Lions, it's coming home. Blaze in the Azteca
I
Stadium.
don't care. Do you know what? Even if we don't win the whole
That
thing,
stupid song is
just
coming
to,
home.
just
No.
to beat these idiots.
It would be nice for me, though, 60 years on, if we did.
Louise is giving me some shit. Well, do you know what? I'm going to give you shit
Lo
as well.
siento.
Lo siento, Luis Licona.
Cutas.
Raul Jimenez is in
What
tears.
defending? Oh my lord.
Yeah,
That
amazing.
in my 18 years of living has got to be one of the best defensive displays I have ever seen from England. How many chances did Mexico waste? I will not know. I think Guillermo Ochoa was crying there. I could kind of recognise him by the hair.
13 minutes.
They gave him another corner. It was like,
I felt more stress in this game than I did with the Democratic Republic of Congo game. For the third time in a row, England are through to the World Cup quarter-finals. We faced Sweden in 2018 and beat them 2-0. We faced France in 2022 and got knocked out 2-1. That's when Kane blasted his second penalty over the bar. And now in 2026, we will be facing Erling Haaland's Norway.
Should we go?
Wait, I'm going to find out. It was great speaking to you, Louise. Commiserations to you. England were the better team in the end.
So much has gone on in the last however many hours we've been on air, but that is absolutely unbelievable. What a feeling those boys.
Thank you, Bellingham. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Saka.
They've shown a lot of quality as well to get themselves in the lead. Jarell Quansah, I feel for him.
Jarell Quansah will unfortunately miss the last 8 match because he got a straight red card after a VAR check. Quinones is in tears. He did brilliantly during the tournament, scored 4 goals.
He's just exceptional. I think in that, look at the scenes here. This is brilliant. I said before.
I think that's Wonderwall that's playing by Oasis. Look at the sea of England fans. No matter how large the size is.
It was a perfect game for him. It really was.
The support is still strong.
Look, they're getting stuff chucked to them.
Absolutely outstanding.
I can't see anything getting chucked at them.
It's a song that they sing with their fans at the end of their game. And for England, it's wonderful.
Let's have a little listen to this.
Oh, it's nice that the Mexico Stadium are playing it.
Yeah, the Azteca Stadium.
It showed the Mexicans the heart we've got, playing with just 10 players.
The 3 Lions roar on. We will be one of the last 8 teams in this World Cup. There were 48 teams to begin with, and we're going to be one of the last 8. But the big question is, if we beat Norway in the last 8, who are we going to be facing in the semi-finals?
The fact is, Brazil are out.
Yeah, that has taken huge pressure off of our shoulders. 2-1 because Neymar scored a penalty in the 10th minute of second half stoppage time. Yeah, I think that was his 9th World Cup goal.
Come on, baby boy.
Hang on. Hang on.
Do you want me to bring Grubballs and Doggy?
Yeah, maybe.
Your support team. Come on then, babe.
Do they look like they're able to
Okay.
Darling, come on.
Hang on. Hang on. So, on July the 11th at Miami Gardens, England will take on Norway in the quarter-finals of the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
can identify with what's going on right now because they've just been through the trenches together with them.
So France, Morocco, Norway and England are the first 4 teams to advance to this stage. Now, if we beat Norway, we go through to the semis for the first time since 2018. We will face either Argentina, Egypt, Switzerland, or Colombia in the last 4. We could be facing Lionel Messi's Argentina, and Messi has scored 7 goals in this tournament. We're already facing a team whose top scorer has 7 goals, and that's Erling Haaland. Anyways, that is the end of the live stream. It's gone on for the past 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm not going to support USA or Belgium. Oh, actually, maybe I want the USA to win because they are not as good as Belgium. I do want to be friends, absolutely. Anyways, that's the end of the live stream. If you enjoyed it, make sure to press the like button. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell. I will see all of you guys on the next one, and adios.
Really should be proud of that performance tonight.